Howdy folks, and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077 with the mighty Jingles. So, we've got a couple of days before the Arasaka parade in Japantown, and while we're waiting for that to happen, we've exhausted all of our other leads in an effort to get this relic chip out of our head without killing ourselves, except for one. Anders Hellman, the former Arasaka Corporation bioengineer who designed the relic chip in the first place. Quite frankly, if this guy can't get it out of our head without killing us, we may as well give up. The problem, of course, is that people with Hellman's corporate security clearance are not the easiest people to get in touch with, so given that I'm quite clearly punching above my weight here, I'm going to need to find some professional help. All of which is why you find us at the Afterlife Club, trying to get a meeting with Rogue, Johnny Silverhand's old girlfriend, the only surviving member of the group, including Johnny Silverhand, that pulled off the Arasaka Tower bombing in 2023, and easily the top fixer in all of Night City.
Hey.
There is some absolutely kick-ass music in this game, and if you select the relevant option in the settings, it's all copyright free, including this one. This is only the second time you've ever actually been in the Afterlife. It's an extremely exclusive club. The first time was when you were here with Jackie to discuss the details of the Compeki Plaza job with Dexter DeShawn and T-Bug. And in the background, there's a very important conversation going on between Rogue and somebody that we're going to meet later.
Let me be plain. Again. Solve your own problems. Clean up your own shit.
Go fuck yourself. Be careful who you bargain with.
And there she goes, the owner of the best asset on the planet.
Rogue, wanted to talk.
It's okay. Not here. Not there. Who are you?
Name's V.
And what is it you want, V?
All these years, it's really her. Fucking Rogue, just kicking it back on a couch in the afterlife. Don't mess with her, she's got MRIs. See right through you. Give her the truth.
Need your services. Gotta track a guy down. Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer. Worked for Arasaka.
Millisec. Anders Hellman. Pinpoint him for me?
Thanks.
Jumping too soon. First, my help's got a price. Second and third, Dexter DeShawn, Jackie Wells, T. Multiple bells ringing, B. Left a lot of bodies behind. Death walks in your wake. Chalk that up to bad luck?
There's the bitch I know. Ask her about Saka Tower. How they shot me up right in front of her.
They knew the risks. All sorts of shit happens. To all sorts of people. Even to the best. To you too, Rogue. Arasaka Tower, remember? Who'd you lose back then? Johnny something.
Ah. You came prepped. Of course. Anyways, feelings be damned, I've always said. This is pure biz. You need my help, so get those eddies ready.
See?
Uh-huh. And if I don't have the scratch, it's fuck off and have a nice day?
No, more like come back when you do. Them's the breaks.
Then see ya. Soon.
You know where to find me.
Should be enough.
Come back tomorrow. We'll talk.
Yeah, if you don't have the 15,000 eddies, you'd best bugger off and find them, because Rogue didn't get to be the queen of the afterlife by doing charity work for nobody's left money. And when she's good and ready, you get a call, let you know that it's time to discuss the details.
Here to see Rogue. Expecting me. Hey, Rogue. I'm back. What about Hellman?
2, please. Make some room. Sit down.
Hope you found him.
Don't see that often. Determination like yours. Must really need this guy.
Matter of life and death.
Haven't heard that for a while either. Bottle stays. Go ahead. Enjoy.
To your health.
To yours, kid. Gonna need it. Thanks, Nix.
Queen of the afterlife. Who would have thunk?
Got a shard for you. Intel. Interesting stuff.
Let's see what you got.
Your Hellman's not on any payroll, not officially anyway. But he does pop up in Chianti's confidential stacks. It's a Kang Tao subsidiary, Chinese corp. Kang Tao's been using them as a fig leaf for years. They're masked for more sensitive operations. All that clear?
Probably keeping him hidden from Arasaka. Must have worked on a top-secret project.
Mm-hmm. Hidden from Arasaka or any other megacorp that wants what he knows. Decrypted map of upcoming Kang Tao convoy routes.
Think Hellman might be in one of them? Thing is, which one?
Take a look at the specs on this one. A lone AV, no ground support, no linked cargo manifests either.
Weird.
Sure, Kang Tao sometimes transports stuff unregistered if they want to push it under the table. But catch the load on this AV. Already approved in the system, but too low. So definitely no cargo on board.
Huh.
But there's a passenger list. Kang Tao security detail plus 1 VIP. Transfer from Chianti.
Our boy Hellman.
That was the good news.
There it is.
So what's the bad news?
Bad news is the extraction site. Look, Night City airspace. All this.
Mm-hmm. No way to jack the transport without the NCPD picking up on it.
And here, we're too close to Kang Tao. We even give that AV a dirty look, their backup hustle will be on us. But, right here's Jackson Plains. Narrow corridor, just outside the city, and just out of Kang Tao's reach.
Guess it's your lucky day.
A dead zone. I'll grab him there.
Gonna need a native to the area. Someone who'll set up the op, cobble together the gear.
So a native. Know any hickmerks?
Just one. Panam Palmer. She can't count on her clan anymore, but she's a true nomad. She knows those lands. And she will help you. Won't have a choice.
Won't have a choice? Does not sound enticing. Not for her and not for me.
Enticing comes at a price you can't possibly afford.
Can't possibly afford to blow this chance at nabbing Hellman.
Your operation, your call.
Got a bad feeling, V.
Why's Panam gotta help me? I sense a catch. Pretty big one.
Occasionally, Panam moves merch for me. Last job? Well, wasn't a good day for her.
She run into a hitch?
Complete bust, actually. Lost the goods and her ride. Panam will do anything to get the load back. Means her dignity. I know her.
Okay. Guess I can try to help her. But if we don't know where to look, I mean...
We do. I do.
You know, but wouldn't tell Panam. Aim to play cat and mouse with me too?
My aim is to know an opportunity when I see one, and then to seize it. Say I told her everything. What do you think she'd have done? Grabbed her iron and gone on the warpath, that's what. Not hard to see how that could have ended. And there's nothing I hate more than losing good people to plain stupidity.
Huh. I'm her only chance, and she's my only chance. 2 pawns on Rogue's board.
You're quick. For a pawn.
No, V.
Fine. Let me hear what you know.
Rocky Ridge, ghost town just outside Night City. Panam knows where. You'll go there, get the merch back, wheels too. Naturally, you'll call her first, sending you her deeds.
Ah, finally. Let's get out of here.
All clear. Thanks.
Good luck.
Panam Palmer, as well as being the owner of the undisputed best ass on the planet, was the very angry young lady that we saw storming out on a conversation with Rogue when we were here the day before. Her temper hasn't improved any since then. Oh, hang on. Relic chip's playing up. Not good.
Oh, I can't.
No, I think we're going to be okay. Right. Best give Miss Palmer a call. I hope she's in a better mood with me than she was with Rogue.
Hello?
This Panam? V here.
V who? V where? How did you even get this number?
From someone at the afterlife.
Mm-hmm. So what is it you want?
Actually, wanted to talk about what you want.
Is that so?
The merch you lost, and your ride. You want them back? Let's talk.
That's so. Rogue and confidentiality. I might have known. The rail freight yard on Bonita Street. The one hugging the city line. We'll meet there.
See ya.
This is not actually the first occasion when you might have seen Panam Palmer. Because the first time you came to the afterlife with Jackie, when you were meeting Dexter DeShawn and T-Bug to discuss the details of the Konpeki Plaza heist, if, instead of heading straight out of the afterlife to the car with Jackie in order to do the heist, you'd instead sent Jackie off ahead and taken a couple of minutes just to mosey around the afterlife by yourself, you'd have seen Panam discussing the terms of the job that she was doing for Rogue with her current partner and future betrayer, Nash. Nash and Panam are both nomads. Nash belongs to the Rathan Shiv clan, and Panam is an outcast from the Aldecaldo clan. Something that Rogue neglected to tell Panam when she put the two of them together to do a job for her, because the Aldecaldos and the Rathan Shivs are bitter enemies. So when Nash naturally betrays Panam, steals the merch and her ride and leaves her high and dry, Panam blames Rogue, which was the source of the heated discussion you could hear the two of them having the day before when we first arrived at the afterlife.
Hey, Panam?
So you're V. Where's my car?
Agree to help me, you'll find out.
Oh, fuck no. You will not jerk me around. Tell me where my car is.
Hey, come on. Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do.
Fine. Know where to find the cargo and your car. You go alone, you won't get him back. And you could lose something else besides. So let's figure something out.
What do you want?
Need to hit a Kang Tao transport. Won't be easy. Want to know I can count on you.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
About you or the job. Kang Tao's AV route will take it over Jackson Plains. Heard that should help us.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Gonna be a guy on board. Need to talk to him.
Fuck.
In return, info on your cargo. Help in getting back what's yours. We got a deal?
I don't know. Shit! Alright, deal. But if you want your thing done, we'll need to get my Thornton back first. So where is it?
Thought this was mostly about the merch.
Fuck the merch. With that ride, I can take any transport job in town. Without it, only thing I can move is pizza. Maybe.
Car's in Rocky Ridge. You're supposed to know where that is. Car's there, goods are there.
Nash, you dirt-eating bastard. I will strangle you.
Nash Achumi yours? He hang you out to dry?
Do not call him that.
Fine. Partner.
Former. If ever. The shift tricked me. Straight nipped my truck and the merch. Probably now aims to sell it off in Rocky Ridge. Is he ever going to be fucking disappointed?
Rocky Ridge. Let's go.
Hang on. I should think this through. Fuck. Yes. We'll need backup. We have one brief stop to make on the way.
Want to tell me where?
Give me a sec. I should call the client. Convince them to leave the bastard hanging.
Going ahead with the deal behind Rogue's back. Brave, I guess. Or fucking dumber than a drum.
Boz, hey. Nash is gonna pass you the merch in Rocky Ridge. The thing is, the motherfucker.
Oh, sorry about that. Got a bit distracted.
Boz, I will take care of it. I just need you to give me a chance. Boz, come on. How many times have I moved things for you? And how many times have I failed? You have my word. After dark? Okay. No, don't call off the meet. Just don't show up. I'll take care of everything. Do you even have to ask? Of course I will. Thanks, Boz. You won't regret this. Okay. I have bought us some time.
Boz? Vista Del Rey, Boz. Had no idea you drive for 6th Street.
Is that not allowed?
No, nothing wrong with it. They still wild about stars, stripes, and core Heartland values?
Strong word, wild. And I don't care. They pay well. It's simple.
So, where to now?
The Aldecaldo camp. I need to see some of the old clan.
Don't seem too excited.
That's not your concern. I still have friends there.
Good, let's roll.
Get in.
I've got to say, looking at this heap of junk, it's no surprise she wants help getting her ride back. Wow, does this thing run on batteries?
Where'd you get the ride? Straight out of some driveway in Rancho?
Yes, exactly. Is that a problem?
For me, no, not at all. I mean, there's no accounting for taste.
Screw you.
How the hell did you land in this mess?
I liked the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You know I don't mean the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool? What about you? Why do you need that clown from the AV?
This particular clown's got intel I need. And I'm running out of time to get it.
So why didn't she tell me she knew about Nash?
Rogue? Do better not to wonder what her agenda might be.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
You know what? Screw Rogue. Can't see why you even care.
Because I need the money.
Don't let her push you around. She's not the only fixer in town.
Yet you're only here because she sent you.
But I'm not the one bitching about her.
You don't know her. Not at all. Did she tell you she was the one to bring me and Nash together? Did she tell you it slipped her mind to mention Nash was Raph and Shiv?
I'd not have known that side of her.
So make me laugh. A fixer of her standing knows. And Rogue probably knows we're talking about her right now. Nash and I had a role to play in her game. Her plan. That's it. Rogue's a frigid old bitch. That's the truth.
Panam doesn't like Rogue much. You might have noticed. Then again, yeah, she kind of has good reason not to. In case you're wondering, and I suspect many of you might be, Panam is available as a romance option if you play a straight male character. Here in my first playthrough of the game, however, I was about to make a decision that I thought was entirely reasonable, which is going to ensure that you are never going to be able to get it on with Panam later on in the game, and you'll probably recognise that moment when it happens. First, however, we just need to make a stop at the Aldecaldo Nomad Camp, where young Miss Palmer is not entirely welcome.
Well, would you look what the cat dragged in? Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Fuck you too.
Mm-hmm. And who's this?
My babysitter. V, this is Scorpion. Mitch. Two old friends.
Hey, guys.
Hello? What brings you to these parts, city girl?
The big city got too small for her. Do you have any idea how angry the old man's gonna be when he sees you here?
I've just come by for a spell. Saul needn't know a thing. The Raffin screwed me over. I'll get them back, but I need your help. Come with me. We'll thrash them, the four of us.
You know, we would do anything for you, sister.
But now? Now's hard.
Seriously? You won't help?
Well, the old man told us to sit tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
Really could use your help.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Panam.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Listen, we can't leave camp. No chance, but Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay. Well, I'll need that rifle of yours. And some of my own stuff.
Take whatever you want.
And take care of yourself out there.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll grab the gear, then be out of your hair.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed?
I don't know. Maybe a little, yes.
Hey, Panam, are you staying a while?
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
I have to say, I'm a big fan of the view from back here.
Will you help me with this?
What's inside?
A few odds and ends that should be useful. Take it. All right, that's everything. Let's go.
Did you figure out your differences with Saul? Will you come back?
That's some fine animation work right there. There's something almost hypnotic about the way... sorry, I'm getting sidetracked again.
Panam, you'll stop by later, right, honey?
Next time, Ellie. I promise.
If you're curious as to exactly what the story is between Panam and the Aldecaldo clan leader Saul that led to her being cast out of the clan, don't worry, all will become clear in due time.
So, I'm off.
Yeah, go on, go already. Call us sometime.
Keep an eye on her, V.
Put it in the trunk.
I don't know what's in the box, but there's a Militech logo on it, so whatever it is, it probably goes bang.
We can go. Hop in.
Mitch and Scorpion seem good souls.
The best friends a girl could ask for. I'd stay in the camp too if I were in their shoes. Fuck Saul and his generators, of course. Yet the clan comes first. But I'm not part of it anymore.
Still treated you like you're one of them. They care about you.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anyone you would call close?
Since Jackie died? Not anymore, no.
Haven't been so lucky.
I see.
Were those two in the army?
Scorpion Mitch? Yeah. Panzer boys. They were on contract during the last war.
Panzer boys. Flew those huge transporters.
Scorpion piloted. Mitch ran security. They both got some kick-ass combat implants and a stack of really fucked up nightmares.
So Rocky Ridge. Empty, dusty hole in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, I heard. Natives either moved to Night City or just got the hell out.
Then you know almost all there is to know. The whole area was waiting on a new interstate extension. It was supposed to breathe new life into the town. It didn't happen, of course.
How many ghost towns you think are there? Hundreds?
Countrywide? Thousands. I drove down I-80 the other day. All you have to do is pull over after sundown. It's quiet then. And you hear it.
What's that?
The wind whistling through boarded-up windows. Tumbleweeds scratching across dry, sandy tracks. That's how towns die. Not with a bang, but with whispers and whimpers.
Seems you got a real problem with authority.
What?
Rogue, Saul. He your leader?
Their leader.
Seemed in a hurry to delta the hell out of there.
Let's just say Saul wouldn't have been happy to see me.
What happened?
The reason we came to California was because he promised to change for the Aldecaldos. He claimed we would turn over a new leaf. But you saw it. We got a handful of tents on a heap of sand. A hell of a promised land.
I wanted something different. Better. Saul's a damned coward. He'll be the end of the clan, I'm certain.
Saul's got the clan working safe corporate gigs for the Biotechnica Corporation. The idea of working minimum wage for the corporations isn't exactly the dream of the nomad lifestyle, and it's one of the major reasons why Panam is now a Aldecaldo clan outcast. It's fair to say her and Saul didn't see eye to eye on a number of issues. Meanwhile, it looks like we're here.
Okay, we have arrived.
What do we do?
We get ready to greet the Raffins, and we've little time for that. We'll need to improvise. We should scout first, to look for anything that might be useful.
Doubt Rocky Ridge could be any deader. Everything's down. Nothing works here.
Well, have you found anything?
I got nada. You have an epiphany?
The Raffins will roll in after dusk, right? We will have a surprise ready for them. We just need to get some power flowing.
No dice. Nothing's up. All cut off.
So we plug it back in. Let's check the substation.
You got it.
Well, the good news is the transformers seem to be at least functional, even if they're not actually providing any power. Can't actually get into the substation. And up here, a fuse box.
Found the breakers, but there's no juice on them.
Not to worry! Come down! I know how to surprise the bastards! Right. So, the intersection is powered from that transformer substation, right? The switchgear on the roof. We'll flip the switch there and everything will light up like Christmas. Understood?
Fine idea. Let's get us some power. I'll look around for access points.
Great. They're likely to show up in numbers. We can't know how many. We need to outfox them, then get to my car somehow.
Relax. Got a few ideas. I'll try to play a little game with them at the intersection.
Hell yes. Perfect.
As soon as they see the lights, they'll have to check who, why, and how. Nova.
Yep. First we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is a hunk of junk without it. Come on, we'll give it a boost from the car battery. That should do the trick. Wait for me by the substation. I'll bring the car around.
I know nothing about electricity, so I don't know whether or not this is actually plausible, and whether it would actually work. But she's going to jump-start the transformers from the battery of her car. So any electricians out there? Is this actually possible?
The panel looks to be in good shape. I'll make a bypass circuit to the power supply. That should do it. We'll just have to get it up and running. Grab the jumper cables from the trunk. We'll boost it from the car battery.
Red cable connected.
Give me a moment. I need to hook everything up here. And done. Now the Black Rattler. There she goes. Thought the old jalopy served us well. Okay, I've got voltage. Start the terminal inside. And once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on a platter. You flip the breakers when I give you the signal to do so, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have enough points invested in the body stat, you can just bust the door open, but if not, you've got to smash the window.
Switchgear's got power.
Prime. have some fun at the intersection. Let's get into position.
Now we wait.
Remember, as soon as we see them, you give us power.
Raffens will come from where? Any idea?
The northeast, I wager. From the freeway that was never finished.
Got it. Cover me, just in case.
Of course. They're rolling in. In my thorn. You see her?
Really, really hard to miss.
Let's take them by surprise. Let's try to do this quietly. If anything happens, I'll start picking them off. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Where's the son of a bitch, boss? You, wait for him here.
Get good and ready. The show starts now.
Let there be light. I've been made.
Covering. We have to pick all of them off. Grab this car. You're driving up. To the girl with the mohawk.
Call a bunch.
Feel the rush!
Come on, stick your head up. Wait a minute. I've got them all. Okay, cool. Yeah, the mission prompt is telling me to get the key to Panam's car, which appears to be on this body.
Good work. What now? A few shifts still breathe.
Get in the car out of here. No need to risk it.
Fine. Meet me at the city line. North side. Don't get too used to her. She's mine. See you soon.
Oh, there is one still left. And not anymore. Now, if you are interested in the romance option with Panam, coming right up is the point where you can very easily screw it up completely. Because Panam is about to attempt to renegotiate the terms of our deal. And if you're completely reasonable and tell her to go fuck herself, you completely scupper any chances of scoring with her later on in the game. So if you do harbour any intentions to get inside those extremely tight jeans of hers, this is the point where you're just going to have to bend over and take it like a good boy when she starts being unreasonable.
Move. I'll take the wheel.
Sure. Leave the driving to the pros.
At last. And? She's prime wheels, isn't she?
Dreamy indeed. No surprise you wanted her back.
She completes me.
See? Managed just fine without Mitch and Scorpion.
Listen, V, it's not over yet.
It's not? You got the cargo, you got your car.
I did not get Nash, who was not in Rocky Ridge. The fucker didn't show.
Panam.
Listen, I have a plan.
And I don't care. The car and the merch, that's what we were after. We got him. 6th Street away
Just
for it.
listen to me, for fuck's sake. I know where their little hidey hole is. We'll take the old unfinished freeway nearby. They will not be expecting us. I'm sure of it.
I don't give a rat's ass what they'll be expecting. This is not part of the deal. This is a you problem.
A Nash hunt wasn't part of our deal.
Only because I thought he would show up in Rocky Ridge.
But he didn't. Might not even be in their hideout.
I know he's there, V. That fucking Raffin cheated me. I can't just let it go. I can't. Do you really not understand that?
No. Not what we agreed.
Are you joking? Tell me you are, please.
Not about to risk everything to settle a score that isn't even mine.
You don't get it. This is more than
No,
just...
Panam. Nash made a fool of you, I get it. But don't try and make one out of me. We hand the goods off to 6th Street, then set up the helmet grab. That was our deal.
That was our deal.
Where's the meetup with 6th Street?
Hey, boss. Got your cargo. No, no fast ones. Come on, let's meet. Sunset Motel. I know you're not kidding. I'm certain to be there.
And now she's sulking.
Panam. Stop it. Come on.
What do you want?
To talk, like normal people do.
Was talking in the car spelled out in the contract? I can't seem to recall.
Panam.
Don't worry. I keep my word. Always.
Don't know about you, but I'd rather you kept your word and things would be cool between us. Are we alright?
Give me a minute, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure everything's fine. Yeah, there's no problem. Everything's fine. Which is female for, man, you are so in the shit and you are never getting into my knickers. Now, on the other hand, if you do agree to help her scratch her vengeance itch, you will have a chance of finally getting into those extremely tight jeans much, much later on in the game. Of course, here on my first playthrough, I wasn't aware of that. Now, refusing to allow her to take advantage of you does not mean that she's not going to become a very good ally, because she is. But that's all it's ever going to be. Unless you help her go after Nash.
They're here. Let me do the talking.
Sensing trouble?
No. At least I don't think so. Hey, boss.
Panam! How's Nash? Doesn't seem to be answering his phone.
Don't call him anymore. There's no need.
You got balls, girl. What's this? A bonus of some sort?
We work together.
Change tunes like you change clothes, girl.
There. First class merch.
Mm-hmm.
So, everything's in order?
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple of minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
Hello, Rogue.
Panam.
What did you say again? Solve your own problems, clean up your shit? I got the merch and the car back. 6th Street is happy. That's 2 shits cleaned, bitch. Which means you'll get your cut after all.
I took my cut up front, honey. But I guess I'm touched by your concern. Till the next one, Panam.
One bitter cold bitch, that rogue. Think she might have lost the plot.
Mean to say she was once sweet and alluring?
Never that. But she's no stranger to the other end of the stick. Think she might need a nice strong shock.
I need a drink now. Come on.
And that, kids, is how you meet Panam Palmer. One of the better characters in the game, but remember, if you harbour any intentions of getting into her knickers, you do need to swallow your pride, allow her to take advantage of you, and go after Nash. So, I've held up my end of the deal. Now Panam needs to help me find and take down Anders Hellman. And that will be coming up in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. And as always, take care, stay safe. My God, the view from back here really is mesmerising. And I'll catch you next time.